Today, I'm delighted to be joined by Executive Director of Aspire Limited, Russell Taylor. Aspire is an Australian listed company whose ticker code is AKM. Russell, it's lovely to see you today. How are you?
Good to see you again, Jill, and I'm very well, thank you.
To begin with, for investors wanting to know a little bit more about you and your successful career in mining spanning over 28 years, can you share some of the key milestones in your career that has helped shape your approach to leadership in the industry?
I think, the key milestones for me are about greenfield development, leading a team to develop my first coal mine in Australia. It's a different skill set because when you work at an existing mine or you're looking to improve an existing mine, everything's there. Greenfield, there's nothing there, and you have to build everything from ground up. So that requires a very strong vision. It requires a strong strategy of how you will get there, and then how do you communicate that to the team members so that they can understand the vision, the strategy, and be successful. The second one was probably around my first greenfield development outside of Australia, which was actually in Mongolia. And in Mongolia, we had a lot of challenges I'd never seen before. So there was the isolation, there was the extreme cold, minus 40 degrees, and a different language. So there was a language barrier there we had to overcome. Essentially, the skill set is the same. It's a strong vision, strong strategy, but you really have to enhance your communication skills, and you have to find different levels of ways of communicating to people so that they can understand the vision, the strategy, and you can help them be successful by guiding them through the process of developing the mine.
Well, your extensive career in Mongolia is clearly an asset. What motivated you to take on the full-time executive director role at Aspire after serving as a non-executive director for many years?
It was an easy decision, Jill, and it was probably a great transition to be in NED for 2 years, get to understand the executives, get to understand the company and the project itself. There's very few coking coal mines being brought online at this point in time, and this is a quality asset. It has high quality coking coal. It's got 60-meter thick seams. It's got direct access to customers. So it was a very easy decision to come on board because the opportunity to do something in Mongolia and build a world-class asset there was just too good to pass up.
And earlier this year, Aspire released findings of an independent study conducted by Fenwei, an independent advisor to the coal and coke industry. What are the most important takeaways from that report, and how do they impact your plans for the project?
I think the most important takeaway was really a confirmation of what we already knew. We knew it was a quality asset. We knew that it was very high coking coal properties in that deposit, and we knew there was a shortfall and a demand for that coal. The Fenway report really just confirmed all of those things. In terms of our plans, I guess it just allowed us to fast track the development and give us the confidence to go ahead, pursue finance, pursue the development plans, and commence construction.
As Aspire advances its world-class Ovoot Coking Coal Project toward production, the company is preparing for some major milestones, including the updated JORC estimate, project economics, and securing financing. What are your immediate priorities as Director of Corporate and Mining over the next few months?
Yeah, Jill, look, you're right. All of those things have been done. The studies have been done. The designs are done. So what we're really looking for now is the development plan. So we're developing a plan that will help us transition from an exploration company to a mining company. And that plan will take us all the way to construction of the mine, commissioning the mine, and operating the mine. So that's what I'm focused on at the moment. And all of that is to drive towards our first coal production.
And finally, being at the coalface, I'm sure investors would love to hear about what excites you the most about the direction Aspire is headed in and any upcoming catalysts for the company.
Yeah, what excites me the most is probably the project. It's such a quality asset. I haven't seen anything like it in probably a decade at least. And the direction the company's taking is the right direction. We've done a lot of community consultation. We've done a lot of planning and strategizing, and now we're ready to launch into construction. So construction will commence in 2025. So that's a milestone for us. That's our next milestone, and everything we do is working towards that. And construction will lead to first coal production, and first coal production will put us in a great position in terms of the current market dynamics for coking coal and the shortfall, and will put us as a forefront in the distribution of coking coal to markets to northern China and beyond. So it will really set up the company to become a premium coking coal company.
Thanks so much for your time today, Russell, and I really look forward to speaking with you again soon.
It's a pleasure, Jill. Thank you very much.